Good morning. My name is Dr. Marshall, and today is the Monday Word of Motivation. On this Monday, as I continue to honor and celebrate Black History Month, I want to share a little bit about someone who I believe is an unsung hero, Mrs. Fannie Lou Hamer. Mrs. Hamer was known for her fight, her boldness, and her proud advocacy to continue to fight on behalf of Black people to have the right to vote. She's also known for her famous quote, sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now, see, there's one thing that I admire about Mrs. Hamer. She didn't become silent. She didn't become complacent. She didn't even allow people to break her, making her believe that there was nothing that she could do in order to ensure that her people had the right to vote. She's also famously known for saying, "You can pray until you faint, but unless you get up and do something, God is not going to put it in your lap." See, that inspires me, and it has inspired so many others because even decades, years later, after her death, people still continue to fight and advocate for the things that they truly believe in. So on today, as I share about Mrs. Hamer, as I did on last week, sharing about other African American people who have played an instrumental part in our history. Today, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked on last Monday. Do you know your history? Mrs. Hamer truly laid the groundwork for women who look like me. She truly laid the groundwork for our people. She was bold. She was courageous. And I do need to share with you, when I talk about her, I need for you to understand she was shot at. She was forced to flee her home because of her boldness, because of her fight. And as I share about her on this Monday, if you didn't know anything about Mrs. Hamer, I encourage you just to read a little bit about her. Because even for me, I can truly say I didn't even learn anything about her when I was in high school. And surprisingly, I didn't learn anything about her until I got older. And so as we know, even today, people are trying to water down our history. So it is up to us to ensure that that does not happen. It is up to us to ensure that this does not happen. We have an obligation to learn about our history. It is our duty. It is our obligation to teach our people, our children, so that they can learn the people, their people, who truly have had an impact on where we are going, people who had an impact on our ability to have our rights. And so on this Monday, as I share about Mrs. Hamer, my goal is that you are able to take something from her. My goal is that you are able to take something from this. Because personally, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. And this is why I will always continue to advocate, to fight for what is right. Because it's not over. It will never be over until all of us, all people, are treated just, fair, and equal. On this Monday, I pray that you be blessed, and I pray that you have a fantastic week. Dr. Marshall loves you.